Alright, so you're looking for a new motocross game. You'd probably have more fun rubbing two sticks together than playing this, and MXGP3 is definitely pretty boring by now. Whoa! Two motocross games coming out in 2 consecutive months? What a deal! Maybe you only have $60 to spend, so you can only choose one. Or you could get both of them for like $30 on G2A. Either way, you gotta make a decision. So ya boy is here to let you know. Is this just MXGP 3.5, or does it stand out on its own as the true reflex killer? Possibly the first arcade motocross game to finally be better than MX vs ATV Reflex. It only took like 9 years. So let's jump in, fellas, on this episode of Is It Good? Yeah. It's a masterpiece, baby! Y'all remember how much better MXGP3 was than 1 and 2? Well, it's like that big of a difference times 2. Milestone released this game less than a year from MXGP3, but they made a ton of tweaks to the physics, and man, this game is just fun as hell. I have to say, just watching it, it does still look pretty clunky, just like MXGP3 did. But just like MXGP3, for some reason, this game is just so much more fun when you're playing it. Yes, the rider still looks stiff in midair, and there aren't free whips, but you do feel like you have a lot more control midair. Since the game gives you so much control of the bike, you pretty much have to always be on your feet, leaning back, forward, shifting gears, turning. There's really never a dull moment, and this really increases the skill gap, which is what I've been praying for all along. It's shit like hitting this extremely difficult quad that makes the game so awesome. It's a forgiving arcade game for beginners, but it also has enough depth for us hardcore players to keep coming back and even chasing the top of the leaderboards. Oh yeah, and you already know about the graphics. I mean, look at that shit. Look at that shit! Ooh! This is no doubt gonna be the best looking motocross game until Milestone releases their next game, because Lord knows MX vs ATV still looks like a game from 2009. But graphics don't mean much to me in the grand scheme of things. It's really all about them physics, and Supercross the game just kills it. Easily the best cornering of any motocross game ever. Milestone has perfected turning in their games. You gotta make sure you're in the right gear. You gotta lean forward just enough so that you can stay full throttle, but if you lean too far forward, you're gonna oversteer and lose time in the corner by breaking the rear wheel loose in power sliding. Some corners it's faster not to lean at all. Some corners you need to lean backwards to gain traction. It's by far the best part of the game that it's hard to see unless you're actually playing it, and it really ends up making every single berm on every Supercross track in the game fun, challenging, and satisfying to hit. Speaking of the tracks, motocross games obviously ride or die by how good their tracks are. A good example is Supercross Encore, a game that might have potential, but the tracks are just garbage. Maybe I need to stop making comparisons to MX vs ATV, but I feel like that's a fair and good way to scale how great this game is. Oh, so the tracks, woo, my man. There's like 3 tracks that are bad, and that's it. All of the tracks are great. Even though Milestone was extremely limited in their creativity, being that they just had to replicate all the 2017 tracks, they couldn't go out and do their own thing with their own custom tracks. They managed to make even the most dull tracks on the circuit fun to ride, except for San Diego. I mean, my God. I would rather kill myself than have to race San Diego one more time. Was it you, Tom? Huh? Oh no, it must have been Patrick. I know it. Patrick made San Diego. Oh, oh no, now it's all too clear. Roy definitely did it. Oh man, fuck you, Roy. Oh, you cheeky bastard. God damn it, Roy. Get your life together, man. Best customization by far. The character models look great. The bike models look great. The tracks look great. No other motocross game is even close to looking this good. Whoa, Wait. Oh, hold up. Not even the extremely talented artists over at Milestone can make the Suzuki look good. I mean, Jesus, man, that's a 2008 bike right there. It looks like MX vs ATV bike edition. The track editor is a great addition. It's about what I expected, pretty much like a new age Excitebike 64 track editor, but nonetheless, none of the new motocross games have track editors, so it's definitely already proving to add longevity to the game. You are pretty limited on objects to use. For example, there's only one type of berm, so while I don't think it's gonna happen, I really hope Milestone implements some sort of new track objects pack we can download, and that'll add even more variety to all the custom tracks out there. While the berms can't be fixed, the old subscribers and I have found ways to remedy some of the problems in the track editor. Like the pre-made triples are terrible. They barely launch you at all. And then the whoops in this game are pretty lame. It's really just like hitting a braking bump section. So I thought it'd be best to show just my live reaction on stream of how we solved these. Alright, let's try the track out. So since the whoops in this game are so retarded, I use the smallest jump they have for you as the whoops, and it actually works out pretty good. It's pretty dope. If I do say so myself. And here they are. I gotta be Ryan Dungey. Yeah, dude, these are way better than the whoops the game gives you. Am I right? Right? Us boys. Okay, next complaint, number 2 complaint, is that there's only one type of berm. That's it. These are your turns. You can't have a bigger berm or a steeper berm. Only one kind of berm, and that's kind of gay, you know. I'm starting to think I'm gonna just make this a rhythm section instead of a triple, because the triples are so bad. Make your own triple. Holy shit, guys! Bryce coming in with the ideas. I'm gonna just make my own triple. What a genius! Here we go. What looks like that's a good triple takeoff, right? The 10-foot jump. Anything else? Yeah. Dude, we can totally make our own triple! Oh my god, Bryce is a genius! Dude, if you make your own triple, it's so much better! Wow. Wow, guys. Shout out to Bryce. Oh my god, that is so much better, even though I couldn't clear it. Wow, Donut, you're clearly really enjoying this game. That's right, fellas. This really is a 9 out of 10 game. 9 shmeezers out of 10, that's very impressive. So, yep, good work. Good job, Milestone. Alright. Are they gone? Did Milestone leave? Alright. Milestone's not watching anymore. Fuck! What the fuck? I mean, come on! You were so close! You're so close, Milestone! You're right there! You are so close to a masterpiece. Wait. Alright, game crashed.
Dang.
Yeah, I sped this up. Sometimes you have to wait over a minute before and after your race. Thanks, Milestone. Yeah, I got a dope-ass bug going on. If I touch anybody, it resets me.
That is a really cool bug.
That is a good one.
Yeah, it's a good bug, dude. That's
That
really
is
good.
so
Yeah, these are like too good.
Yeah. Alright, oh no, restored, please don't touch me. Oh, clean.
Ready up, don't it?
Are we good? Yeah, dude. I can make another lobby. I just accidentally pressed like the badges button, and now my game is frozen. I can't back out of it.
No, the same thing happened to me yesterday. It's if you accidentally push one button then back out too quick, then your game freezes.
No. Well, you can see my mama's boy badge.
Maz, coming with the moss.
What is happening?
Moss when I scooty squat.
Oh, this game, dude. Oh, Milestone, you're so close. You're so close to such a grand slam.
What happened?
I'm revving in gear. Like, the game knows that I'm revving in gear, but my bike's not going anywhere.
That's what happened to Charles.
Oh, yeah, just picking out some custom tracks. Huh, gotta have a blast. Oh, let me speed up the load times to get to page 2. Yeah. Oh, on to page 3. Yeah, that's at least 45 seconds of wait time each page. Good thing there's 200 of them. Oh, whoops. Actually, I think I wanted to go back to page 1. Man, the rain is so loud. It's drowning out the noise of my bike. That's weird. I can't hear my bike with all this rain. I can't even make a gag out of this one. It's just static. It's not even rain anymore. What the fuck? My game is stuck making the static noise. Oh no, it's making it on the menu.
Restart your game, doggy.
Dude.
You gotta put that in the video now.
Oh, now I can't hear my bike. And it's not even raining. Yep. If you want the most downloaded tracks, you're not getting them.
Oh yeah, there's definitely no gate in front of me.
Yeah, okay, everybody.
What? You don't even have one?
Don't go.
I'm the only
I
one
have a
with
gate, dude.
I also have a game.
Michael Lessie, baby, whole shot king.
Tonight's live stream because of the music.
Oh, what?
Time for donut, guys.
I just spawned ahead of you.
Yeah, still a better line than I
Yeah,
hit.
that's the fast line, guys. I hit you.
On my screen, you did not hit me that time, but you were behind them. Yeah.
What happened?
I hit you.
You hit me?
Yeah.
That's good. Did I just hit you? This game is so dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I definitely did not touch you on my screen.
Oh yeah. On my screen, full contact, over the berm.
Classic milestone game. Good job, guys. Thanks, Milestone. So I'm just gonna kill myself trying to make this review.
Why do you need that track? You trying to make a point about
You should
that?
F10 that.
I'm trying to.
You should honest to dead ass F10 that. Yeah, that was like a natural moment of you trying to give foot, and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself trying to make this review.
I'm trying to showcase just how AIDS this whole track system is.
Yeah, that's a
the custom
really
tracks
good
are.
clip. You being mad that's a perfect example of how fucking stupid these
God damn it, I'm gonna F10 it.
The cameras.
Yeah, and you need to clip it where you're like, I'm gonna kill myself making this review.
Classic milestone. Yes, this is still the greatest arcade motocross game of all time. I say arcade motocross game because MX Sim is still the GOAT by far. And yes, this is the most buggy motocross video game of all time. By far. However, I don't consider any of these previous bugs to be game breaking. In fact, even with all those bugs I just showed, I still would have kept the 9 out of 10 rating. Most of those bugs are pretty tiny and really can be hilarious at times.
Go, guys. Yeah.
What are they doing back there?
What are you doing back there, dude? Do you even know how to play this game?
What's your name again?
Damien!
And where are you from, Damien?
The seventh layer of hell!
Oh, that's exciting. My mother was from Alabama.
Dude, there's a rider like having an aneurysm in the background.
He's having like a fucking stroke.
Like, he died of heat exhaustion. There's a mechanic. Oh, no. To be fair, Milestone has put out a huge patch every single week addressing tons of bugs. I mean, there's gotta be hundreds or thousands of bugs in this game, because some of the things they address about patching I've never even heard of or noticed. But please, guys, please, before you patch anything else, Fix the tough blocks. Oh my god.
Get this new
What
job
is
and get your
that?
schedule.
Dude. What?
At like 2.2 million right now.
It's terrible. Hey, Ben. Oh, dude!
Campers.
Tough blocks coming out of nowhere.
They will find you and they will kill you.
Yeah.
The problem lies in Milestone's really bad netcode, which is bad every single game they make. This is what the game thinks every other player is doing, somehow riding like outside of some berms, which knocks around all the tough blocks. So it's either fix the netcode, which definitely isn't gonna happen, or change the collisions with the tough blocks, which I could definitely see happening. Milestone is really good at patching up their games after launch. Wow, you're still watching? Alright, quick notes and summary. The 250 rider AI is still terrible. On only my second race, I lapped up to second place. But the 450 rider AI is much better. They can actually stay within a couple of seconds of me by the end of a race. When the game is functioning properly, it is a blast. It's at its best racing with all your friends online, and there's finally a pretty decent skill gap. There's already DLC for like butt patches, and there's gonna be a Monster Cup and a Motocross and Supercross compound apparently, so I'll definitely review those when they come out. Despite all these bugs and the tough blocks, the final rating is gonna be 8 shmeezers out of 10. Despite all the frustrations, this game is still a blast, and Milestone continues to patch the game up. Even if you don't think you'll like the game, I think we should still support Milestone because they are clearly putting a lot of effort into this. But can y'all put a search feature for the custom tracks just real quick? Otherwise, I just gotta try out random tracks like, you know, Johnson's disease. Oh, let's try this out. Let's see how Johnson's disease is. Yep. I'm gonna go kill myself. Oh, and go follow my Instagram. I post dank memes, doggy.